thanks to a Bulldog error in the top of the first. Nobody scored since. Dogs will look to change that as the freshman right fielder, Aaron Arruda, steps in to face the Spartan right-hander, Calais Contradas. First pitch from the righty. Fastball, strike at the knees. 0-1. We call him Calais Contradas. As the San Jose State ace nods in agreement. Fires home with the 0-1 and misses outside, 1-1. But back home on Oahu, in his family, you might hear him referred to as Walter Calais Kaumaka Contradas. Here comes the 1-1. Strike on the outside corner with the off-speed, 1-2.
Yeah, that was a good pitch right there. Really good pitch. He was able to just spot on the outside part of the plate. Very nice.
Arruda, the freshman, behind in the count, 1-2. Infield deep behind the righty. Contradas is 1-2. Swung on, line past the diving third baseman Campbell and into left. Great piece of two-strike hitting by Arruda. Although I don't think Contradas wanted that splitter to stay up that high in the zone.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that's one of the best swings I've seen tonight. He's had some pretty good swings so far, but, man, that was nice. He stayed on top of that ball, threw it. I mean, just a liner past the third baseman. I mean, that's the way you draw it up. Film that right there and show him that every day at BP. This is how you swing, because that was a great stroke.
I think Aaron Arruda, the freshman from Buchanan, has been one of the biggest surprises so far this year. He's among the Dogs' leading hitters. He gives him a leadoff single here in the second. Throw to first, chases him back. Now here's Kevin Veers, who had a good night in Los Angeles on Tuesday. He's up to 219 for his junior year. Left-handed batter facing the righty Contradas. Man on first, nobody out. Bottom two. Veers not bunting, swings away and gets into one to right. Smith going back, will turn and watch it go. Two-run bomb. Kevin Veers, and Fresno State moves in front 2-1 in the bottom of the second inning. Only the second home run allowed all season by Calais Contradas in nearly 37 innings of action.
Yeah, and that was nice. Another excellent swing right there. And that's one of those balls, like you've been saying, man, it's rare to see him off the bat when you know they're gone, and that was one of them. You know, as soon as he took that swing and you see that ball jump, we knew it was going to be out of here. Great job of answering back by Fresno State.
So the Bulldogs have their first lead, 2-1. Now Brody Russell bats with nobody out, bases empty. 2-1 Fresno State lead in the bottom of the second after Kevin Veers' second home run this season. For his career, that's number 8. Third on the team behind Agamanis and Ward. So breaking ball in for a strike to Brody Russell. Contradas had 18 consecutive scoreless innings until that two-run blast for Kevin Veers. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball down and away. 1-1. There's a lot of room up the middle for Brody Russell. The Spartans' middle infielders, DeWattville at short and Kuhalua at second, are really spread out, playing deep as well. As the 1-1, breaking ball, nicely placed at the knees for a strike. 1-2. When's the last time you and I did a game together and no one went yard? I think every time you're here, they just do it to pay tribute. The 1-2 swung on and fouled off right side, out of play.
Yeah, man, they know it, man. I mean, I like to see the long ball. I'm definitely an advocate. I like to see the ball flying around a little bit and some excitement here for the fans. And that was nice, man. That was a no-doubter. I like those.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Brody Russell. Contradas into the windup. His pitch is a fastball inside, almost hit Brody in the hands. 2-2. Yeah, and that cleared the fence rather easily and right for Kevin Veers. 2-1 Dogs, now bottom 2. The pitch to Russell, breaking ball. That's hit well the opposite way towards Smith and Wright, who backs up and snags that slicing liner in front of the track. Brody's gone the opposite way a lot more frequently lately. Doesn't pay off this time. It's out number 1. Here's McCarthy Tatum, the freshman shortstop.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, man, I really like that. It was a breaking ball that he just kind of waited back and shot that thing to right. He didn't try to pull it. He drove it to right field as well. So I tell you what, as a hitting coach, seeing that, I'd give him a lot of praise. I'll take that any day of the week, you know, the way he approached that breaking ball.
Sign of things to come. One down. Tatum hits it hard on the ground toward third. One hop. Gloved by Campbell. His throw low, but Williams digs it out. And Tatum out on one pitch. 5-3. 2 down in the second. Dogs ahead 2-1. And now Corby Batesall gets a chance.
Yeah, so I'm looking for the gold, and I think I see a little gold on the front numbers on their jerseys down there.
Yes.
And everything else is white.
Yes.
So we just had to throw a little bit in there to be school compliant, I guess, huh?
Well, it couldn't be the Spartans without a little gold somewhere. You know, it's like when the Bulldogs have worn those gray uniforms with the blue numbers, but they have that little red FS on the cap. Kind of the same idea. There's a changeup down and away. 1-0 on Corby Batesall, left-handed batter. Got to play in his uncle's old stomping grounds on Tuesday night, Dado Field in L.A. It's the 1-0. It's a fastball inside. 2-0. Mike Batesall's older brother, Bobby, was a star power hitter for the Trojans. It's the 2-0. Swung on, hit right back to the mound, gloved by Contradas. Great swing by Batesall as a line drive up the middle, and Contradas protecting his midsection, a former outfielder, makes a nice glove stop on the hill for out number 3. The Bulldogs get a 2-run homer from Kevin Veers to follow that leadoff single from Aruda. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, none left. On to the third. Dogs lead it 2-1. It's Fresno State baseball from Bluefield Sports.
Wow, that was hurt, man.